Tell me what to keep and what to pass on. I have a little bit of a different try on video for you today. It is charity shop. It is cheap charity shop, but it is all the sizes charity shop. In the comments over the past couple of videos, I've had people say, oh, if I could get my hands on that dress, then I could make it fit your body shape, that kind of thing. So, I have been to 3 of my favourite charity shops and I have just bought whatever I have liked, no matter the size. And we're going to try them on and we're going to see, first of all, what fits. We don't need to change it, it fits. But second of all, if we could change it, and if we could change it, how would we change it? And whether somebody who cannot currently alter a pair of curtains, could I change it so it fits my body shape? Anything that I can't work with, I will redonate or possibly pop on Vinted to match it with somebody else who can wear it. But that is what we are going to be doing together today. I'll give you a brief look at what we're going to try on, so you can decide whether you're going to stick around for the try on or whether you've got something better to do, like washing pots or cooking tea. They're all dresses, I think, bar one top. This was £1. This is the only thing that I'm pretty sure that's going to fit and not going to need any alterations. It's a white stuff dress and it was £5.50. It doesn't even feel like it's been worn. And then this is a size 30 dress that was £3. Let me show you the print. And I bought it because I absolutely loved both the print and the length and maybe the fit of the dress. That is the one that I'm hoping I can figure out how to do something. You know, it might actually fit me, it might not even be a 30. You never know, do you, till you try it on. But hopefully I can change that into something that I can wear. Got a floral number from Next. Beach dress, again, not sure whether an 18 from Next in this style will fit me. This was also £1. Got a black dress with white love hearts, that was £3.50. That was size 22. A Scarlett and Joe floral number, that also is a size 22, so maybe the same person donated them. A really pretty top that I really do not think is going to fit the way that I want it to, but nonetheless we're going to try it on. And then lastly, this is a £1 Next size 16 beach dress in like a snake skin print maybe. But again, not so sure with it being a 16, but we're going to give it a good go. So hopefully you've decided that you're going to stick around for this try on. And you know, if you've got any tips of the trade, maybe you make your own clothing, maybe you go into the charity shops and you turn a tablecloth into a dress. It has been known to happen. Then any feedback is welcome. As I say, I would love to be able to alter clothing, even make my own, but I'm not at that time in my life yet where I've been able to give time to something like that. Anyway, first thing that we're going to try on is a white stuff, a size 20, and I can tell you now that if this has been worn, it's been worn once. I wonder why she didn't wear it again. Now this dress is so comfortable, but it's going to be because it's a really nice soft jersey pattern. The only thing that is putting me about is how my hips look in it. But you've got to be confident with your shape. And I don't do shapewear. Not that I think anything's wrong with it. It's just that it doesn't feel comfortable on me. So I'm going to wiggle myself way back. You can see what it looks like. This is me wiggling. I'm hoping that this camera angle is all right for us to have a look, because in previous videos I've been cutting off my feet. So hopefully, can you see me? Hopefully we're going to be all right with this camera angle. You know I hate my camera, don't you? Anyway, this kind of dress I absolutely love. I normally get a similar fitting dress from Roman Originals whenever I find them in charity shops. So it's got pockets, it's just sort of skimming my ankle bone. It's a nice print. I can wear it with sandals quite easily, and I can wear it with tights and Doc Martens in the winter with a cardigan over. So this is an absolute multi-functional dress. Because it's a size 20, the line sits on my waist. Usually I buy size 18, and what happens is that line that you can see usually just sits underneath my bust, and it creates a different silhouette. I like it both ways. The only thing, as I say, with this dress is the way that I feel that it makes my hips look, or it shows that, you know, like they're a bit bulgy, which you might not think is a problem, and it wouldn't deter me from wearing the dress. But it's just, you know, I don't know. I could get over it, I'm sure I could. But it's so soft. If you haven't got anything like this, I think I've said it before, get yourself one. Whether you're 5 foot or whether you're 6 foot, these dresses, whether you're a size 8 or whether you're a size 28, these dresses are just so beautiful to wear because they literally feel like you've got nothing on, but you're fine to go out into society. You're not going to get arrested. You just feel like you might get arrested for not wearing any clothes. Yeah, so I'm liking this. I don't have to do anything with it. I can put a jacket on, a cardigan on, I can roll my sleeves up if it gets a little bit warm. Sandals, boots, sorted. Right, next item, we'll try this on. So as I said, this were a quid, size 18, next beachwear. Sort of like a viscose fabric, I reckon. Quite see-through, so maybe that is why it's said to be beachwear. Wow, this feels really dainty. I don't feel like I've wore anything as dainty for a really long time. It's got ties. Let me adjust this camera so you're looking at the dress more than my face. It's got 2 ties here. It fits, it's on. It's not clinging to anything other than the top part, which everything clings to that. So I would definitely say that this fits. You can nip it in on this cord at the waist if you feel that you need to, and then lengthwise it's just above my knee. So this is literally a summer dress or a knocking around the house dress in the summertime when you're sweating your tits off, but you need something on because obviously you don't do naked. Maybe you do, maybe you found the way already. What do you think? Do you think it's too... I don't know, I like it. I think it's pretty. What do you think? I'm asking because I genuinely am interested, not just because it's something to say whilst I'm on camera. Would you wear something like this? I would really like it in a navy blue. I think navy blue with the flowers, that would definitely work. I don't usually wear white, which is why I'm a little bit like that. It's got pockets. Man, what did we do without pockets? Where did we put his hands? So yeah, I like it, and I'm surprised I didn't think it would fit. I bought something similar from Vinted the other day, size 18, and it's like cling film on my body, so that's why I didn't know whether this one would be appropriate for the camera or not. But yeah, good, yes. I absolutely love this pattern. I can't find Ed. There's going to be too much material for me, but I couldn't resist it. £3. Look at that pattern. It is fun. It's fun, and I'm going to stick it on. So let's talk us way through this dress. It is obviously too big. If I'm a size 18, a 30 is going to be too big. But is it workable? I honestly would wear it like this because it's so roomy, yeah? But I think, having a bit of a look at it, at the minute it looks like it's got a bit of a drop waistline. If I took all that extra material out, so sort of that much, I would then be able to make it fit my shape and still look loose. Would I be able to do it though? Is it an easy project to do, or should I just stick it on Vinted and let somebody this size wear the dress and enjoy the dress? Am I going to ruin it? Because one of my fears is ruining something. I can't even thread a sewing machine yet, all right? So is this going to be an easy task, or is it going to be difficult? Am I starting hard? But that's the length. I'm holding it so you can have a good look at how I'd want it to fit. Isn't it fun? And obviously because you're buying bigger and you're potentially tailoring it to your size, you get the perfect fit, don't you, around your bust, around your arm. I mean, I like the arms as they are. I like the length. It's just obviously the extra material, and you wouldn't be able to belt this because of this line here. It goes up and it goes down, but it's not even got a label in it, so I can't tell you where it's from, and I can't go on Vinted and try to find something that's in my size. So if I want it, which I do because I love the pattern, I'm going to have to do it. Is it achievable? Do you know what would look nice as well? So it's not got any pockets. I'm not going to do it because I think that this is too advanced. But if you put 2 pockets in at the front, you know what I mean? Like the square pockets, that'd look bloody brilliant. Oh, why didn't I have a mother who was good with a sewing machine? Would I have listened? Oops. Next up, size 16. Next, and it says beachwear on it again. £1 from a bargain rail. My concern is I will need to wear a strapless bra, and also size 16, is it going to fit me? It actually seems to be fitting quite well, you know. I like the print, I like the different colours. The last colour the last dress that I tried on were nice and bright, and this is quite muted tones, isn't it? Greys, pinks, whites. Wouldn't usually wear this line of a dress, but I think it is something that I could wear for a holiday. I wouldn't wear it on the beach though. I don't know why they're saying beach dress, because this is just sort of a summer dress, isn't it? I think that if my body was smaller, then this line here that's under my boobs, you know, like the last dress that I showed you, the line would come down further. But I've got that used to having my boobs fill the top of my dress that I like this line underneath my boobs. So for me, it's fine. It's got pockets. I didn't think it had originally, but it's got pockets, and I am a pocket wearing person. So when I'm walking around, I do actually put my hands in my pockets many times over, because I like the feeling of it. It's quite like a security or something like that. Lengthwise, it skims the top of my ankle, so it's a nice length. It's quite a romantic dress, actually. I feel like quite feminine in it, to be honest. What do you think? Would you wear something like this, or would you stay away from this shape? As I say, I'm not sure I've ever wore a one sleeve item, but I'm liking it. And a size 16 next fitted me. Next up, we have, what is this? Hell Bunny, size 22-24. This was £3.50, and it's sort of midi dress, I think. Black, white hearts, little red bows, buttons. I think that the collar will go like that, because I think it's sort of supposed to be a 50s style, isn't it? Let's get it on and have a look. It is too big. We knew that it was probably going to be too big because of the size, and I didn't realise that it's got a zip to the back. So I think trying to take a zip out of the back, then making it into a smaller size might be a little bit too ambitious for me. Unless I could take the zip out and then stitch it up and not need zips. I've just shoved this on over my head. What I'm going to do though just in case you wanted to see it dress. I'm going to try it on with some T-bar shoes because that's what I imagined. And these are the shoes that if I have to wear, see if I can balance on a heel. Whoa. Oh God, she's going. These are the shoes that I would wear if I were wearing a heel, because I absolutely love these. I haven't fastened them, so it's not perfect. But look at the length. I love this midi length, you know, with a flare. And I think that if it did fit, you only really need taking in at the waist, you know, that excess material taken out, and then it'd fit. But yeah, I think with this one, and because you don't always see tons and tons of Hell Bunny online or 22, 24s, I think it's only fair to whoever's going to get an appreciation out of this dress for me to pass it on to somebody, isn't it? But it's the first time I've ever tried a Hell Bunny dress on. Have you ever heard of them? I suppose if you could, I don't know whether you could belt it. I haven't got a belt. But I wonder if you could belt it. It's just the extra material in at the back. But obviously I knew what I was doing. I just wanted to see whether I'd be able to change it to fit my body. But isn't it lovely? It's pretty, isn't it? And it might look polka dot on the screen, but it is little white love hearts on a black background with some little bows and a little collar. It's nice. Anyway, we might as well try this next dress on, haven't we? This were also £3.50, size 22, Scarlett and Joe, same shop, so maybe same lady. If it is the same lady, then she's got really good taste. Do you not love when you go into a charity shop and you can almost see the items that one person donated because they've got such a style that you can, I don't know, associate with? That's what I think has happened in this one, but it's too big. But not that big that you can't vote with it. So maybe I'm keeping this. Let me just move my mic. Oops. The place where it's got the most space, obviously, is the boobie area, which is so unusual for me. I think, would I be able to stitch it? I think that maybe I could do that. Stitch it, and then let me put these heels on, because I think these heels are going to go with this dress, you know. God, here she goes again. One step. Oh, two step. Should we wiggle back? You got to have a little bit of fun, haven't you? It is nice. I do really like it. Scarlett and, did I say Scarlett and Joe? Scarlett and Kate? Can't remember. It's pockets. It's obviously roomy. It's got a really nice length to it. This and the maxi length are my preferred lengths for dresses. The sleeves are nice and fine. They're all roomy. It's just the bust area, which, as I've said, is so strange for me. I feel out of breath. I have been laid on a sun lounger for 10 days, though. You could wear a belt, definitely, couldn't you? Separate it off. Nice belt. Stitch this up. Or do I leave it alone and pass it on to somebody who can wear it the size that it's been made? What do I do? I would love for this to fit me correctly. Cynthia Rowley, TK Maxx, beautiful linen top. It has some stunning detailing. I have some black wide leg trousers to try it on with, so I will stick it on. It's a size large, and I think for me to be comfortable, it'd need to be an XL. It's fitted on boobs, but it's not too small, but I just don't know whether it's got enough room. Whilst it looks all right with these black trousers, what would it look better with? Yes, coordinating trousers. Wide leg with the band somewhere around here. You know, this sort of embroidery band. I wonder if they do, or a skirt, because coordinating sets are now in, aren't they? When this was designed, maybe coordinating out pieces was not in. So I don't know whether she will have done a pair of trousers in this pattern. It would also look phenomenal as a dress, wouldn't it? It's a beautiful print. What do you think fit-wise for me? Do you think it's too tight? I would love to find the trousers to this if they do them. I might set myself a mission, you know, see if I can find them, because this is definitely a holiday top. Definitely. I mean, I normally take dresses, but this is definitely a holiday coordinating set. But is it a little bit too fitted on me or not? What do you think? It is really nice. Look, this detail in here. You have to position your bra so your bra straps don't get in. And it is cropped, which I am not used to wearing cropped, or, you know, just to that height, and only wear longer, but I'm not against it. But I just think the coordinating pieces would be banging. I've got one more item and that's it. I can't believe it. We're nearly finished as time together is coming to an end. This I originally picked up for my eldest daughter, who is going travelling South America next month. But I'm going to try it on, see if it fits me. It fits. It is a crochet tie-dye summer dress that actually fits. It's a size 14. This is why it's so important to go through the rails and just have a good look instead of just focusing on your normal size. And it doesn't cling. It literally just skims. This is a holiday dress. Even the crochet pattern don't fall too short on my bust. I think that this is another winner. Right, I'm going to bob off. I've got Royal Mailman walking up my drive. I've got my daughter coming home from work, and my son, I think, is actually stood outside the door waiting to get into his music room. Tell me what to keep and what to pass on. You take care. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.